We are here at Lake Powell for the BASS Western Region with the Nevada State team. Cody Steckel has joined us this evening. Cody, tell us a little bit about your start to bass fishing.
Well, it hasn't really started, it didn't start too long ago. I was mostly into stripers and did a lot of fishing, just fun fishing around with my dad. And then while we were striper fishing, we had a striper tournament we were going on, and we saw all these bass boats going through. And I asked him, what is this? And he was saying that this is the US Open and it's one of the biggest tournaments. You can make money doing bass fishing. And so that's I got the itch right there saying, I think I could do that instead of stripers. You know, everybody catch a million stripers, it's nothing special. And so when about 5 years ago I started as a co-angler, called Doug up, and first thing I did was go straight to the nation. And it's been a fun ride since then. I did 2 years as a co-angler, and then this will be my fourth season as a boater right now.
And Doug was our president, Doug Glaskell. Unfortunately, he passed away, but he was such a good man.
Yeah, and I got a rod in the boat right now. That's from him, from the little auction that we did, and gonna try to get a big fish for him.
There you go. Well, he was such a good man.
He sure was.
Making the Nevada State team is really no easy task. Which tournament set you apart last year?
I would say the very first one. The first one at Alamo was the one that set off a good kickstart to it. I actually won that tournament, and me and my dad found something at the very end on the last day of practice that we thought we can go and roll off of. And I had a different thing that I thought I can get a big fish going. So we got the numbers for the first day, and I went and looked for a big one, and I caught me it was right at 6 pounds, and that's what definitely helped out my bag and made the first place finish. And then just always staying consistent with the other tournaments and doing what I like to do.
Yeah, I think that 6-pounder was about 2 pounds above any other fish caught that day.
Yeah, I think my dad had the second biggest fish of like 4.5.
Have you gravitated towards any of the fishing companies out there? Do you have favorites in rods, reels, lures?
Yeah, I definitely have favorites. I would say Shimano reels. Shimano reels are really good. I do like the Phoenix rods. I'm trying to get them all to Phoenix. I am on the pro staff for Wu Tungsten right now, and hopefully can get more pro staffs going. I like Yamamoto. There's a whole bunch of different stuff that I just can't get off the top of my head right now.
Well, the big question about the gold at the end of the rainbow, what would it mean for you to qualify for the Classic this year?
It would mean a lot, because you're being the top 10 from your state and then being the top 50 that's in the US. It's not just you're being the local guys here. You're being everybody in the US that either you come in the top 3 and that's how you advance on to the Classic, or you can get the top 1 and go to the professional, right to the Elite Series. And definitely want top 3 and go to the Nationals, or make it to the Nationals this time and then make the top 3.
And it sounds far-fetched to a lot of people, but someone here is going to go to the Nationals from our 10 angler team, and then you have basically a 3 in 75 chance or so, including the international anglers, to go to the Classic. And we've had 2 from Nevada go and compete very well. Timmy Klinger and Justin Kerr. Justin Kerr
did really good this
He was second going to the last day. He finished 4th, but he had the winning fish to the boat.
Yes.
And it came off. So heartbreak for a very good man. Oh, heartbreak for all of us, I think.
Yes, it was.
And what are your plans for next year, Cody?
My plans next year, I'm going to take the jump. I'm going to do all 9 of the Bassmaster Opens, the EQs, if you want to call them that. And I'm going to spend the time, I'm going to spend the research, I'm going to go hard, and I know I got the back of all of Nevada riding with me, and I like it.
Now, how much time will you guys spend away from home next year?
It's probably going to be at least, well, there's 9 tournaments, so you're at least going to spend a week and a half at each one. And most of them I probably haven't even been to before, so I'm going to try to go at least a few days, either months before, just get the lay of the land. So I would say anywhere from 3 to 5 months, and we'll have to do some traveling from either driving out there or flying back, leaving the boat with somebody. It's going to be a lot of travel and pretty expensive.
And this question kind of touches me, but not only are you going forward with the bass fishing career, but you're doing it alongside your father. And what does that feel like?
It's awesome just to have the support right there with me. He's basically my right-hand man. He's right there helping me out whenever I need him or whenever something goes wrong. And he knows how to fix anything and everything. And I know I can count on him even when we go pre-fish. I know he'll throw something different than I will. We just click really well together, and to get the AOI in our ABA series this year was pretty cool to get with him. And I think that us as a team trying to figure this stuff out, all these new lakes, is going to be a blast.
Well, those are memories you'll never forget. Good luck this week. Tournament starts on Wednesday. Hopefully we see you in the finals on Friday. And someone's going to the Nationals.
Someone's going. I hope it's me.
Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.